Dog with a hat worth more than most airline companies is wild. It's your boy Crypto Billy. I want to give you guys another market update. Meme coins are holding really strong, right? But we are seeing a correction across the board, and we're going to talk about a few catalysts that I think everybody needs to know about head into the Q3 and Q4 of this year. So if you like videos like this, guys, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. BTC 72 ETH still under 4K. We did go through the ETH a decon hard fork. Let me know how you feel about the current fees. Have you been using these layer twos? I think that's a narrative that may start to come back around. We haven't actually seen it from a price action standpoint, but it's good to know that we could possibly get some lower fees, right? I ain't really see the fees change on ETH, but I have been hearing about people talking about how they have changed on these layer twos, specifically the top layer twos, right? It says, while most people are focused on promised transaction fees reducing for layer 2 scaling, the most significant benefit of the upgrade is actually fee stabilization. All right, so we're seeing a lot of these L2s have those fees, right? It says some Ethereum L2s saw a 99% median transaction reduction over the upgrade went live, including Starknet, Optimism Base, Zora OP, a mainnet. So guys, let me know in the comments if you've seen any difference from the fees. What is your favorite layer 2? I'd love to know everybody's opinions in the comments. But that's good to know. That's good to know. About the entire market, right? Why I think that we're not yet there yet to where it's like, oh, let's start taking profits, okay? Because as of today, Coin app is ranking as 11 in finance and a 125 in all apps. At the heights of the last bull run, the Coinbase app in all apps was top 5. So we are gearing up for the next altcoin season. It's going to be crazy, guys. The spot BTC exchange, I meant ETF, could see 220 billion of inflows over the next 3 years, which means BTC could quadruple to 280,000 when applying the multiplier in a new capital broker. JMP Security said in research. So a lot of people are predicting that BTC could hit anywhere between 80,000 before we even reach the halving cycle, and after the halving cycle, we could see a 280,000 peak bull run, guys. And we got 34 days until the next halving cycle. So it's important to note, if you are coming into crypto, if you are new coming into crypto, it's extremely important, guys, that you go out there and you do your research, understanding to buy in the days of red. Exactly these type of days, right? Where you're seeing some of the top altcoins struggling throughout the market as we are headed to the FOMC meeting, guys. We got about 6 days into the next FOMC. I expect J-Powell to be hawkish. I expect the market to be volatile headed into the FOMC. It's been like this for the last 6 months, but we have to start preparing now for a possible cut maybe in June or July, as the CPI has been a little hot, right? The CPI was a little bit hot. I would assume that the job market is going to be hot, and just the expectations here of inflation is still coming in hot. All right, so even though BTC hasn't really priced in the halving, you can see here many believe that they haven't even priced in the halving, right? And this is why people believe that we could see 80 grand before the Bitcoin halving, because it's another buy the rumor, sell the news event. Now, there seems to be more demand and less supply. So according to the old economic rules, price has to move up. And you know why this is crazy? Because this is exactly how we have our tokenomics set up here for J5, right? Very, very, very limited tokens in circulation. And only thing, what it does is it forces the price here to move up because of the demand. So as long as we can continue here, even with our community project, to show that our project is garnering demand, well, then it will appreciate over time, because we do have a limited supply in circulation, guys. We're almost at 500 holders, bringing in 60,000, in the last 24 hours. And you can see here, guys, we are listed on Coin Market Cap. So, guys, make sure you check out the community token. I'm seeing a lot of a lot of noise out there. There's a YouTuber documenting everything that he does. We're doing that over here at J5 as well, guys. So, salute to the community. But this video is not per se about any specific altcoin, but I want to focus on this aspect right here, right? More demand, less supply, right? And this is why you'll see projects, right, have these scarcity or these hyper deflationary aspects to it. In my opinion, go parabolic. I'm happy to say we have a community token that falls under that same narrative here. So many believe that BTC halving is not priced in, and we are sitting in building structure here at 72,000. Now, just to take a look at a shorter time frame, right? A lot of people want to see the daily. We're not even overbought, guys, and we're still sitting here above 70,000. I would be aware of this rising wedge here. These normally break to the downside, and you can see here the stock RSI is losing momentum. So I wouldn't be surprised if we break down maybe to 68, maybe 69, 68, because this is a rising wedge. You can go look at your you can look at your patterns, and you can see most of the time these break to the downside. I love my wedges to come down and break to the upside. So just keep that in mind if you're a Bitcoin person, or if you're, this could also spell positivity for the altcoin market, because we know that when the BTC dominance tends to go down, altcoins tend to run, and it's good to see a little correction, right? Because we got a lot of people on the sidelines ready to enter the market, guys, and it's some pretty good projects, right, that I think are primed to have a very, very good bull run. And I'm talking about blue chip projects, okay? Now, if you want the Degen stuff, we do that over there on the Patreon. But again, just to protect the new people until they learn how to navigate, I would focus on things like Quant, like Hedera, right? These are projects that you can sleep good at night. But even in the top 200, I mean, if you want to, you want to get a little bit of Degen, right? You can see that there's some good stuff out here in the top 200. But meme coins seem to be shining, guys, and meme coins happen to be the gateway to crypto. This is why our community, we're looked at as a loyalty token, because we work to onboard new people into crypto where they can have a painless experience, guys. Make sure you consider joining the Discord if you want to be part of a base community, right? Typically, this is from the big greenhouse. Typically, Bitcoin doubles very quickly after passing through the previous all-time high, sometimes in less than 18 days. So I want to actually back test this. So we'll go ahead and do that together as a team. Team together, everyone achieves more, right? So what happened? It says when BTC sits at an all-time high, it literally doubles. So I'm thinking like this was the last all-time high. Headed into the bull run, maybe it was around 20 or 30,000 was the newest all-time high, and then we went up here to 60,000 in less than 30 days. So will history repeat itself? Could we see something crazy where we head into the halving cycle above 100K? That would be absolutely insane. That we would have to start thinking about the above the lower band here, which is at 185K. So somewhere in between the middle, where I would assume that most experienced traders, whales, and people that's been here for the last 2-3 years will start to divest and think about profit taking exit strategies, right? So you always want to have a plan entering, and also a plan exiting the market, right? People who do not plan to fail. But I think altcoin season is going to be one for the ages, guys. You can see that we've currently left this is the station, right? The real accumulation stage. That's the station. We are currently, that scared me for a second. We are currently headed into the expansion stage here. So this is good, right? We're heading into the expansion chain. We coming out of accumulation. So again, I just stated this. People down here who were accumulating for 2 years, they'll look to start taking profits up here. So understand, when you're new and you're coming into crypto, you got to expect a 30 to 40% loss, because you didn't get in up here, right? And if you don't know, crypto is PvP, right? Player versus player. You're either buying somebody's bags, or you're being utilized as exit liquidity. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Outside of that, we got everything covered. The DXY here is still in a downtrend, losing momentum. It did have a little small uptick, but I don't think it will last long, as most people are realizing like blockchain is the future, and that why hold why hold USD, or have a savings account when literally if you held BTC since 15K, it would be like a savings account on steroids. So people understand like BTC is way better hedged to inflation than any other asset. I think that's being proven when you're seeing presidential campaigns come out here and now be open to Bitcoin. So great to see that the DXY here is falling. I would love to see this thing post, below 100, should I say, below 100, and that would confirm, in my opinion, of a raging altcoin season. So we got to talk about the catalyst that we have coming up, right? The Bitcoin halving, right? Can BTC hit anywhere between 80,000 and 100,000 headed into the halving? Then we got a potentially ETH ETF, right? We'll get some clarity on staking. That deadline for the BlackRock ETH ETF is in May, and that will give us a lot of clarity on how the laws and the SEC are currently viewing cryptocurrencies outside of Bitcoin. I love to see how they're viewing other altcoins, right? And of course, the Fed cut in potentially June or July. There's been a lot of noise that we could potentially get a Fed cut in June, right? 59% of a cut in June, and then in July here, we have a 47% cut. Another cut would be crazy, but 47% chance of a pause from that cut, and a 33% chance of another cut. All right, so I think that's it, right? Election. That's the last catalyst, right? Bitcoin president Trump seems to be very bullish on BTC and even other altcoins. He said these currency, Trump's wallet is actually getting riggedy wrecked right now, but he got about $7 million in cryptocurrency. So it's great to see this guy pretty bullish here on Trump. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the catalyst. Y'all let me know what y'all think about cryptocurrency from a let me know what you think, right? This is what we here for, right? We can't mess this up, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms.